class we discussed about the natural numbers, whole numbers, integers and the rational numbers. Today we are going to learn one more type of numbers, irrational numbers. Okay, let us see what are irrational numbers. Numbers which are not in the form of p by q. Okay, numbers which are not in the form of p by q are called irrational numbers. Okay, or non-terminating, non-recurring decimals also called as irrational numbers. Okay, now let us see what are non-terminating, non-recurring decimals and which numbers we cannot write in the p by q form. Let us see now. Okay, irrational numbers means numbers which cannot be written in the p by q form. Those numbers are called as irrational numbers, and non-terminating, non-recurring decimals also called as irrational numbers. Okay, if you observe here some decimals, okay, if you observe this decimal here in the question, these decimals are non-recurring decimals. Yes, non-terminating, recurring decimals. So that's why, see here, any number is not repeating in the same way. So that's why here this type of decimals are called as the non-terminating, non-recurring, non-terminating, non-recurring. So this type of decimals are called as the irrational numbers. And also we have one more definition. Numbers which are not in the p by q form, those numbers also called as irrational numbers. Irrational numbers are denoted by the letter q dash or s. Rational numbers are denoted by the letter q, but irrational numbers are denoted by the letter q dash or s. With the both letters we can represent the irrational numbers. Okay, so let us see some more examples for non-terminating, non-recurring decimals. See here 1.10, 1, 2, 3, 7, 4, 6, 5, 8, 3, 4, 7, 5, like this. See here, any number is, to keep bar on the decimal, here any number is not repeating. So that's why this type of decimals are called as the non-terminating, non-recurring decimals. These non-recurring, non-terminating decimals are called as the irrational numbers. Okay, see what are irrational numbers. Let's write some more examples on it. See here, we know the value of root 1. Okay, root 1 is equal to 1. Okay, root 2 is equal to, does we know the value of root 2? No. Root 3 is equal to, and root 4 is equal to, yes, we know the value of root 4. Root 4 value is 2. Yes, and also root 5, root 6, root 7, okay, root 8, root 9 value also we know that is 3. Yes, so for that, the natural number which are in the nth root, okay, here n should be a natural number which are not the perfect square. The numbers which are in nth root form and also which are not the perfect square values, those numbers are called as the irrational numbers. See here, if you observe here, root 1 is a 1 because 1 is a perfect square value. But here if you observe root 2 and root 3, these two are not perfect square values. And also root 4. Root 4 value we know that. So this is root 4 value is 2, and root 5, root 6, root 7, root 8 values also we don't know. But again we know the value of root 9. So the perfect square values are called as irrational numbers which are not the perfect square values, which are not perfect squares. Those numbers are called as the irrational numbers. So that means from this we can select the rational numbers. What are the rational numbers from here? root 1 also a rational number, root 4 rational number, root 9 are rational numbers. But root 2, root 3, root 5, root 6, root 7, root 8, etc. These are not the perfect square values. So that's why these numbers are called as the irrational numbers. Okay? Are you understand? The numbers which are not the perfect square values, those are called the irrational numbers. Root 2, root 3, root 5, root 6, root 7, root 8. All these numbers are called as the irrational numbers. Root 1, root 4, root 9, root 16, root 25, root 36. Which are perfect squares? Those are the rational numbers. Which are not the perfect squares? Those are irrational numbers. Okay? Irrational numbers means numbers which cannot be written in the p by q form, and non-terminating, non-recurring decimals also called as the irrational numbers. Here the examples for irrational numbers are root 2, root 3, root 5, root 6, root 7, root 8. Okay? Root 10, root 11, like that, etc. Okay. Now, see here, and the pi value also called as the irrational number. Pi value, we know that pi value is 22 by 7. Pi also we can take it as irrational number. Okay? Irrational numbers are denoted by q dash or here. Okay? Here we are telling the definition, 3 definitions for the irrational numbers. Numbers which cannot be written in the p by q form are called irrational numbers. Decimals which are non-terminating, non-recurring decimals also called as irrational numbers. Which are not perfect squares, those are also called as the irrational numbers. Okay, here we are telling that root 2, root 3, root 5, root 6, root 7, root 8, etc. All these are called as the irrational numbers. Now, let us try to find the value of root 2. Okay, how we can find the root 2 value? Let us see now. See here, now I am going to find the value of root 2. Already in our previous class, in 8th class, in 6th chapter, we find the square root, square and square root values by doing the division method. Yes? Prime factorization method, and by doing the division method, we find the square root values. So, by doing the long division method, here I am going to find the root 2 value. Let us see how to find. Okay. Okay, I am going to find the root 2 value here. This one we can write it as 2.0000000000 like that. Okay, any zeros we can write. See here, for every 2 digits we have to take as 1 digit. When we are doing the division to find the square root value, compulsory we have to take only perfect square values only. Okay. Here to divide the 2 here, I am taking 1 ones are 1. 1 ones are 1. Okay. 2 minus 1, 1. Write this decimal point here. So always to find the square root value, we have to bring down always 2 digits. So that's why here I am bringing down 2 zeros. Okay. So after that, for this one, we have to add this 1. 1 plus 1. Okay. Now, after that, in the second process, I told you already we have to take only perfect squares. Here, with which number we are going to multiply here, same number we have to take here. For example, if you want to multiply this 3, compulsory here we have to take the 3. Okay. Same numbers we have to take when we are taking the square root values. Okay, for example, if you write here 2, compulsory you have to multiply with 2 only. If you take here 5, you have to multiply with 5 only. Okay, this is the process to find the square root. Okay, see here I am taking here 4. Okay. multiply with 4 only. Okay. 4 4s are 16, 4 2s are 8 plus 1, 9. Yes, 96 is nearest value of 100. So we can take 24 4s are. See here, 24 4s are. Okay, 24 4s are 96. See here. So 100 minus 96, 4. Okay. So already I told you we have to bring down 2 zeros, 2 digits at a time. Okay. 400 here it is there. Now already what I told you, with which number we multiplied here, same number we have to add here. Okay. Okay. See now again. Here which number we are going to write, with the same number we have to multiply. For example, if you write 28 after 1, compulsory we have to multiply with 1 only. Otherwise if you write 2, we have to multiply with 2 only. 2 2s are 4, 2 8s are 16, 2 2s are 4 plus 1, 5. 564. This 564 is greater than 400. So that's why this value is not suitable. So I am taking 1s are. 28 after I am writing 1. So that's why we have to multiply with 1 only. Okay, this value is less than 400. So we can take 281. 281 1s are. Okay, 281 1s are. 281. Okay, now subtract it. Okay. So now again we have to bring down 2 zeros. Okay, this division never complete. Okay, same again we have to add 1 to this number. Now it will become 282. Okay. Same, 282 after which number we are going to write, with the same number we have to multiply. 282 after I am writing 4, so that's why we have to multiply with 4. If you write 282 after 3, compulsory you have to multiply with 3 only. So here I am writing 4, so that's why we have to multiply with 4. Okay, 4 4s are 16, 4 2s are 8 plus 1, 9, 4 8s are 32, 4 2s are 8, 8 plus 3, 11. Okay, yes, this number is nearer to 11,900, so it is suitable. Okay, 2,824 4s are 11,296. Okay. Now do the subtraction. 10 minus 6, 4, 0, 6. Okay. Now again bring down 2 zeros. 2 digits we have to bring down always. Okay. Now next add 4. Okay. So same process again we have to follow. 2828 after which number you are going to write, with the same number we have to multiply. So here 2828 after I am writing 2. So that's why we have to multiply with 2 only. See, okay. See here. 2828 after I am writing 2. So that's why compulsory we have to multiply with 2 only. 2 2s are 4, 2 8s are 16, 2 2s are 4 plus 1 5, 2 8s are 16, 2 2s are 4 plus 1 5. Yes, 56,564. It is nearer to the 60,400. So this value may be suitable for that value. Okay. 28,282 2s are, okay, 56,564. Okay, are you understand? See here. Now let us do the subtraction. Okay, 3,836. Again, we have to bring down 2 more zeros. Okay. Again, with which number we are going to multiply here? Same process we have to follow. Okay. But this division not at all complete. Okay. We can't complete this division. Okay. Because here we wrote only some zeros. Okay. If you write many zeros, you will get very big answer. But if you observe in the question, no number can be repeated same to keep the bar. So that's why this type of decimals are called as non-terminating, non-recurring decimals. So non-terminating, non-recurring decimals are called as irrational numbers. So root 2, root 3, root 5, root 7, all these are the examples of irrational numbers. Okay, here I find the root 2 value. You try to find the root 3, root 5, root 7, root 10, root 11 values by doing this long division method. Okay, already we learned this long division method in 8th class. Okay, see here, once again I will tell you how to find the root 2 value. See, by doing the long division method we can find the root 2 value. Like for that we have to write 2.00000000 so on. We can write many zeros. Okay, see, for every 2 digits like this keep one bar, because when we are bring down the after doing the division we have to bring down the digits, but in this division always we have to bring down 2 digits. So that's why keep bar for every 2 digits. Here only 2 will be left. Okay, to do the division, here first we have to start with by taking the perfect square only, which is nearer to this 2. Okay, so 1 is the nearest perfect square of this 2. If you take 2 2s are 4, the 4 will be greater than 2. So that's why it is not suitable. So take 1 1s are 1. So after that we have to add this quotient number here. 1 plus 1 2. Okay, and after that which number you are going to write here, with the same number only we have to multiply. Here I wrote 4. So that's why compulsory we have to multiply with 4 only. 24 4s are 96. 100 minus 96 will become 4. So when we are bring down the digits, we have to bring down compulsory 2 digits. Okay, 2 digits like 2. And after that we have to add again 4. 28. Same process we have to follow. Here 28 after I am writing 1. So that's why compulsory we have to multiply with 1 only. 281 1s are 281. Okay. Now do the subtraction. We will get 11,900. Again this one we have to add to the 281 plus 1. That one 282. Okay. Here already we bring down the 2 zeros. 11,900 it will be become. Okay. Same again. Here I am writing 4. So that's why I multiplied with 4. 2,824. 4s I got 11,296. Okay, again I did subtraction. So again this same number we have to add here. Then we will get 2,828. So after that, after bringing 2 zeros here, 28,282 into 2. Okay, so like that we have to continue this division to find the root 2 value. So by seeing this root 2 value, you find root 3, root 5 values with whom. Okay, up to 3 decimals or 4 decimals. Here I find the root 2 values up to 4 decimals, because decimal after here I got 4 digits, 4 1 4 2. So you also try to find the root 3 and root 5 values up to 3 decimals or 4 decimals. Okay. So these are the irrational numbers. Numbers which cannot be written in the form of PQ are called as irrational numbers, or non-terminating, non-recurring decimals also called as irrational numbers. The numbers which are not the perfect squares also we can call as irrational numbers. Here I find the root 2 value. By seeing this, we find